Hey guys, welcome yet again to another Showdown sweep. I'm Mr. Lucky Luke. In today's one, we got ourselves a Brute Bonnet sweep. Now, Brute Bonnet is a very interesting mod, and it's basically the jungle version of Among Us, almost a forest version of it. So, it's kind of old school sus, which, by the way, sus jokes are dead or just gone. Literally, this literally could be probably a meme, like saying "No sus." Make that Metroid meme, which is like saying "No, I'm not saying it" because it's gonna get monetized. But pretty much, we're gonna be seeing if we can get a brute bonus week. Now, this one is a very. Let's look at the brute bonus. So this one is a very interesting one compared to its original one, which is Among Us, or Mugus. Now, Mugus or Amugus, compared to Brute Bonnet, Mugus is a smoky and especially like just a wall and stalling set. Now, Brute Bonnet is a kind of a reverse. So this is it has a very good stats with 125 on its physical 127 on the physical attack, 111 for HP, 99 for its physical defense, and special defense. But then it goes lower between its special attack, which is 79, and speed for its 55. So it's a very very good, solid one, and pretty decent in battle, but not the most competitively likely. It's not the most broken Pokemon, but it's a pretty solid one in battle. Now, this one was actually during my my full fungus team. I actually just did this one randomly on Showdown. I actually wasn't even going for a Brute Bonnet sweep. It actually just naturally happened. So pretty much in this battle, I actually wasn't even going for it. I was basically sending my Brute Bonnet in after my two funguses now. So pretty much in this battle, we just send it my my two funguses, which, by the way, there's nothing really interesting about it. So we gotta pick the Sandacana, and I'm gonna go for the Energy Ball. I'm pretty sure this is a Focus Band set. I think this one is, or it could be the Choice Bag set. I don't know. But next one comes Tricks the Cinderace, and it's gonna go for the Fire Fang, and boy, that fungus is gonna go down. Next comes in another fungus, number 1, and it's gonna go for the same thing. It's gonna go down from 1 Fire Fang, and luckily I got the Effect Spore and put the sleep on the opponent's sleep, which I thought this might be a great opportunity to swap in my Brute Bonnet and get the sweep. So let's get into it. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the Brute Bonnet sweep there. Man, I was like did not expect to get the sweep there. I actually wasn't I actually thought I was gonna lose there, but it just happened. So let's explain the Brute Bonnet build, and let me tell you exactly what to run on the Brute Bonnet set. Now, for this one, we got a very interesting one. So we got a max health, max attack set with 4 for the speed, because might as well. This was a Trailblaze close combat stopping tantrum set with Spore as the coverage. And we got a weakness policy as the item, and we gave it Terra Grass. Now, I could have run Terra Poison for Amoongus or Amoongus. Oh my gosh, why do they have same names almost? Was that a secret? Was Among Us the like Amoongus a thing? Was Amoongus the original Among Us name? They totally steal it. They totally stole it. No, Among Us was stolen because they stole Pokemon's Amoongus nickname. That's the thing. They copyrighted. Get Among Us cancel. Amoongus cancel. What are they called? Wow. But pretty much, I gave this one Trailblaze for giving a 1+ on the speed, and it's a pretty good solid grass type move in general. It could actually run like some stronger grass move, like you could run this one as like a max speed with my max attack with what grass type it does actually learn. I mean, it gets Sea Bomb and Bullet Seed and Trailblaze. So yeah, it's not super duper it's like super OP anything. And okay, I think I ruined my strategy. Hold on, let me fix this one for him. Ruin my hold on. There we go. So okay, back again. So pretty much this set is using Trailblaze to get a 1+ in the speed, in case because you need as much speed as possible because I'm running Sticky Web. Then have Spore to put the opponent to sleep, and well, because as a top of it, because Mugus most likely run Spore on it, so might as well run Brute Bonnet with Spore a bit. And I also have close combat for like fighting types, or not fighting types, steel types, and well, nothing else. Steel types doesn't have to be worried about that because I've also Stomping Tantrum, but that's another coverage for like electric and rock types. But then again, close combat, actually I have a lot of moves that counter rock types. Actually, that's fair enough. But there's a lot of coverage, a lot of moves to mix, and that's really all I can say why I run this set. So you have Sport in case you're versing like a fire type. Like, here's the thing: in case you're versing like a fire type and it does activate your weakness policy, you use Trailblaze like twice and hope the best you can outspeed the opponent with using Trailblaze. And if you do outspeed them, you can go for Stomping Tantrum, finish it off, and then go for the Trailblaze in case if you want to. You also have Close Combat for a bit of a mixed coverage, and really that's it. So you can really go for anything. Now you could actually be careful about its stats. I mean, it hits really hard, but it's not super overpowered. However, it still does have that few counters of priority Pokemon. Its defense is not the most experiencedly good, but it's pretty still solid in general. So I would say this Pokemon is still pretty fine, but not competitively perfect. So let's just say that. So in general, you can still run Brute Bonnet set whatever you feel like to, but I think this one's probably the best set for running a Brute Bonnet in Showdown, because I think its best way to do it is just to put the Spore, Trailblaze it, activates weakness policy, and that's it. Now, I'm gonna say right here, people, in case you won't able to one-shot the Pokemon or the opponent's Pokemon, you can use Spore, put the opponent to sleep, and then hit it with another random move. Because in case you don't have like anything to counter it, like I would say this counter could be like good against like flying types. Could be a good counter against the thing. So you can definitely Spore flying types. But the best. I'm so messed. I took Swedish for a few seconds. I stole them for a second, but it's a bit of a struggle against flying types. But you can actually replace that. I mean, you can replace one of your moves for something to counter it. Like you could maybe use Terra Blast Rock to counter it, or like Electric type. But I don't think it's gonna do anything special with that. So I think Zen Headbutt could be a good thing for hitting it pretty decent. But it's not gonna be able to one shot. So I think Crunch could be the best option. But you're gonna have to replace something Tantrum or Close Combat. But I think Close Combat is probably the great option. Like I don't think it's great to have it too much, but you can decide whatever you want. So I think Close Combat could be good for a coverage. Plus, it can also be useful for something. I mean, it's the strongest physical move anyway, so why not? And a very lucky also moment there about the sweep here is that I actually got a Hydro Pump miss. Now, funny enough is that I could actually could have gone for the Trailblaze straight off the bat, but in case the opponent was going to go for a Terra, a Terra like a counter, you might as well have to use something like a big old like something else. You might as well because in case that Vaporeon could have gone for the a counter like a Terra, let's say Fire, maybe the Terra Fire. It could have withstand the hit, and maybe it could have landed that huge strong Hydro Pump or any of the random moves it gets, and it would have ended the sweep. But I went smart and then decided I wanted to go for the Close Combat because it's the second strongest move. It actually also lived on 2 HP, I think, and somehow I still got a lucky miss and got the sweep. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's sweep here. For Root Bonnet, I can still consider yourself. You can run this one on whatever you feel like to, but as well, make sure twice to run a Speedy set. I mean, you can run Speedy. I don't think it's actually. Then again, Speedy set is not great, it's because it's like it still can get sped by many things. So make sure to run Health instead, and maybe run like a Sticky Web user on it. But that's it. Pretty much that's all that's to show it. And my brother's already took off, and I'll have to include him. I don't know why, but that's pretty much it. Stay lucky out there, and take care.